Alright guys, so today's final Kingdom Hearts 3 video, we're going to be talking about something that I find to be a little bit hilarious, but at the same time too, I definitely take it very seriously as I come to Kingdom Hearts games for the stories that they tell, and of course the overall overarching story within the series. And I know that's kind of weird because a lot of people find it like this big ass jumbled ass mess, but of course I've been absolutely enamored and intrigued by the story since I played 305 Days Over 2, and of course I started to look into it more because of how Roxas met his end in that game, or of course the ending of his personal story came to an end in that game. So ever since then I've just been enamored, as of course I looked and did more research into it to make sure that my boy wasn't fucking dead, because it made me feel like everyone besides Axel just wound up dying, and I was like, man, what the fuck. But let's go ahead and get into it. So finally, regarding the issue of new players having difficulty in understanding the story previously reported by Mobile01, the team has been preparing a movie that will summarize the story thus far in order to provide players with a crash course in everything they need to know for Kingdom Hearts 3. The Japanese version has already been recorded, so the movie will probably be released sometime this month. It will be available both on the official website and in the game when it releases. Because so much has happened throughout the series, even this summary may end up being several hours long. So we know that there's going to be a multi-part series that they're going to be doing, and these things are going to be featured into the game. And if you remember back in, I think, 2015, Tetsuya Nomura said that new fans to the games and stuff will have a way to actually find out about the contents of the story through Kingdom Hearts 3, and he was thinking of some way to really implement something that really does register the story of the games to new fans. Because of course when I was a new fan, I know I had to look into a whole lot of shit. I had to look on to wikis, and then going off of wikis I had to of course go into the reports, and after going into the reports I had to go into the journals, and to really get an understanding of everything that's going on. It does kind of take a little bit of sitting down and really researching it, but once you truly get a hold of the overall concepts of it, then of course it does start to kind of unfold to you, and you realize you're really dealing with a really complex lore and really complex and deep storyline, and everything that happens in this universe really does, as the statements say, happen not by coincidence, but because they are destined to happen this way. So definitely I definitely enjoyed this statement right here. I definitely would love to see something like this for Kingdom Hearts fans. I always felt like it was a disservice to the people who are only going to be able to buy this on Xbox One, that they never released 1.5 and 2.5 on there. And Tetsuya Nomura did speak about how, of course, 1.5 plus 2.5 has never been brought to the attention of Microsoft to actually be approved to be put onto their console. And what's interesting about it is that the PS4 and the Xbox One, they're pretty much the same fucking console. So if they wanted to port it over, they could literally put a small team over on the port side, and it could potentially be on the Xbox One potentially before Kingdom Hearts 3 even came out. But of course they haven't approached Microsoft about it, which is weird. And I was honestly thinking to myself, man, how the hell are you just going to put out Kingdom Hearts 3 on Xbox and just have all of these people be as confused as Kingdom Hearts fans were before, of course, you started to fill in the plot lines and stuff with the side games? How are you just gonna do that? And here you go, this is how they're planning on doing it. They're doing these little movie skits that will be hours long, explaining the lore and stuff of Kingdom Hearts, and they will be attached to Kingdom Hearts 3. So who knows if they will be a film disc that comes with your game, or some kind of bonus and stuff when you actually buy the game. And then of course you can have this whole story read out to you in a movie format. But then Tetsuya Nomura did also speak on this in a small interview, and I don't need to read this verbatim, but he did state that sometimes he also gets fumbled up with the story of Kingdom Hearts. So this is why sometimes things don't seem truly that connected, and of course he goes with what he feels like is right within the stories, and then he explains it later. So definitely Kingdom Hearts isn't a written out series. Of course, definitely he hasn't been going Kingdom Hearts 1 was the start, so then he wrote all the way up to Kingdom Hearts 2, and after Kingdom Hearts 2 he wrote all the way up to Dream Drop Distance. Of course he did a good ass job with Birth by Sleep, in my personal opinion. Kingdom Hearts 1, it doesn't feel that connected to the story anymore. So I mean, I definitely feel like it doesn't have longevity when it comes to the overall plot of the series. The only thing I think that still connects it is of course the connection between Ansem the Wise and Ansem the Seeker of Darkness, as of course those events all play into the overall arc of Xemnas and of course Xehanort within Kingdom Hearts 2. And then of course those games, Kingdom Hearts 2, don't even feel truly that connected either anymore, as of course Dream Drop Distance moved away from all of the themes within that game, besides of course the nobodies and stuff like that. So the overall narrative of those two games don't even feel truly that connected. In fact, things seem more connected to Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance right now, than they do to Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, 305 Days Over 2, and of course Kingdom Hearts Recoded and Chain of Memories. With Chain of Memories does still have like some kind of level of, reservation into the plot of Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's not as big. I feel like it's more so on the Naminé side of things, as of course she's the one who found the memories that hold the people connected to Sora, pretty much, that tie them all in together. So that's pretty much what comes out of, Chain of Memories. But this is being boy Amaziah. Hopefully you guys got some informative value out of the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Links in the description below at AmaziahYT. Your boy is waiting to speak to y'all boys. Thank you guys for tuning into the video once again, and peace the heck out.
What's left of me? What's left of me? And you and I, there's a new land. Sanctuary, my sanctuary, reveals a light.